everyone! Alright, I'm always doing reviews of these bee boxes, but you're not seeing me do individual product reviews on the products I like and use the most from Back to Basics Log Cabins. So I thought I would take a few minutes and go over just some of the products I use very frequently. First off, this is actually the product that got me started going to Back to Basics. I honestly didn't even know the shop was there. I believe my daughter had got burnt on the stove or something, and a friend was over and she's like, well, you got to go down the street to Back to Basics and this is what you got to get. This stuff is wonderful. And it's Cuts, Bumps, and Bruises salve. Now, okay, my paper, as you can see, I've had this one for a while. See, I'm almost out. It smells good. I notice it seems to heal things up so fast, and it's soothing and it's nice, and the kids like it. It doesn't burn, it doesn't make you itch, it doesn't sting, and it doesn't stink. It smells very natural. I think there's some clove in there that you can smell. It's a wonderful, wonderful salve, and we use it a lot. Another item I love, as you can see, I use this a lot too. I wore the name off of it. This is my Thieves Oil, and that's how much I've got left. The Thieves Oil is... oh, I love the smell of it. The Thieves Oil is wonderful. It's a very good fall smell if you use oil diffusers. Thieves Oil actually has a lot of really cool benefits. I'll try to put some of the benefits in the description below just so I don't take up too much time in here. But Thieves Oil is definitely something to check into. The bug repellent for people. It doesn't repel people as much as I wish it would. This is just a regular bug repellent. This is the one for people. It has lemon in it, so you don't want to use it on cats. This stuff is awesome. Is this one empty? Yeah, this one just has a drop left in it. I've got a full bottle I just got the other day, though. But this is wonderful. This is what I use, and they actually have dryer drops you can get that are amazing. But this is what I use in my laundry detergent that I make. This is what I use in the fabric softener that I make. And then I've got the dryer drops that'll go on the wool ball that I put in the dryer. So it's really, really nice, and it smells very clean and lemony, and just it's really, really pleasant. I use it in the oil diffuser. I use it all over the place. I actually use this when we have wooden floors. So when I steam mop the floors, I either use lemon or the bug drops, just because it just smells really clean and fresh, and it's awesome. I'll put just a few drops just around the house on the floor and then steam mop, and the entire house just fills with just that wonderful aroma. As you can tell, this time of year, I'm really into the bug repellent stuff. So here's the lemongrass herbal lotion stick. Now, what I like about this is, like I said, it's a lotion stick, which it's an empty lotion stick. I gotta buy more of this. It kind of looks like a glue stick, essentially. And it's a lotion stick, so this one is lemongrass herbal. It'll help repel bugs. So it's really good to put on kids. That's what I really like to do, because I will take and put it on their legs, and like on their arms and stuff, rub it in. It lasts longer than just spraying something because you got that lotion. Sometimes I'll even take, if I'm being extra paranoid and I don't think I really need to do it, but I'll put the bug repellent, spray that on them afterwards too. But we live in the woods, and ticks are horrible this year, and so aren't the mosquitoes. So I want to use as much natural repellent as I can to keep the kids from getting bit and things of that sort. Another item, the French Lavender Mud Mask. This is so soothing. Oh, my skin just feels awesome when it's done, and you can smell the lavender in it. So it's very relaxing. Oh, I love it. And it says, a tablespoon of clay into a bowl, add enough water to make the consistency of a mud, apply to face, leave on 15 minutes, wash with warm water, follow with moisturizer. This is awesome. If you're looking for a good facial mask, they've got ones for specific things. Now, the French Lavender, my skin is just very sensitive. I don't like the word sensitive. My skin is very picky and temperamental. And this is it's so calm and soothing, and it makes my skin feel good. That's why I like this one. But they also have a new charcoal mask that is amazing if you're into all the charcoal stuff. They even make their own eyeshadow. Now check this out. This is Violet. One thing I like that I've tried out with their eyeshadow is you can actually use their eyeshadow as a wet dry. If you're not familiar what that is there's enough pigment in it that you can actually get a wet brush and put it on, and it'll make it darker if you want to use it kind of like as an eyeliner. But see, that's such a pretty color. They've got all kinds of eyeshadows. So as you can see, the pigment's pretty good. Hope the light's picking it up. All kinds of colors. I want to get the lid on there right. Last two products I got here. It's their foundation. Now I've got it in cream and bisque. The bisque they actually ended up making specifically for me because at the time the cream was too light and the next shade up was too dark. First time in my life I have ever found a foundation that was too light for my skin. Now my skin I have some autoimmune issues, so my skin tends to flush on me. And so there are days where this is what I wear, but it's an all mineral makeup. I noticed it doesn't, I haven't had reactions to it, which is awesome. Okay, see how white I am? This stuff has good coverage to it, and it stays on really well. Like, look at that. I can put it on enough, because I'm so white you can see the veins. So I could put this on dark enough to where you don't even see the veins. See, this is the cream. This is the one that right now it's a little too light for me. Here in the winter time, that's what I'll be wearing. I'll show you with the bisque. As you can see, I use these a lot. So here's the bisque. Use another finger. Hope I don't have eyeshadow still on that one. See, that one you can't even, right now this is the color I am. You can't even see where I'm rubbing it in. So this is by far the best matching foundation I have ever found in my life. Struggles of a super white woman. Struggles of the extremely pale, we will say. But they've got foundation for us. And of course I use my Kabuki brush for my foundation. One thing I like to do before I put it on, which makes it go on smoother, is I wash my face first. And I will put my, of course, my moisturizer and everything. Sometimes if I want to use it, you can use this kind of as a wet foundation. And what you would do is I would just put some of the powder on the back of my hand and take my foundation brush and mix in some of my face oil with it. And just a couple drops, you don't need much at all. And then it'll turn into a liquid and you can brush it on and it dries and you have just this absolutely flawless look to it when you're done. So, huge plus, big fan. I love this stuff. I really do. Another product that I use a lot of, which isn't in here because we've used it all up, is their Best Defense soap. The Best Defense soap is amazing. I like it, and I like... what other soaps? Oh, I love all their soaps. My youngest, Kiana, she is 6 years old. Anytime we go into Back to Basics, she has to buy soap. So we have a huge supply of their soap upstairs. And they do these little, like, tiny bars. And that's what I let her buy, because she'll buy 5 or 6 of them at a time. They've got blueberry, I think it's like blueberry vanilla. They do have a Thieves Oil soap. They have a bug repellent soap. They have a lemongrass soap. The Best Defense soap, which is wonderful. They have a green tea and tea tree soap, which is really good for people with acne prone skin. They have just so much wonderful, wonderful stuff. They even fresh eggs. That's where we get our honey from. They have their own beehives, and it's just a couple miles down the road, so it's local honey. It's as local as it's going to get for us unless we start raising our own bees. And that's a lot of work. Alright guys, this is just, I wanted to kind of go over some products. I'm going to try to do more product reviews of the individual products I get in my boxes, because when I do the boxes, they're more of an unboxing, but a lot of the products I'm familiar with, so I'm able to go ahead and give you a review at the same time. But I'm going to try to go over and do more individual product reviews with pros, cons, what I like, what I didn't like, different things like that. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to find out more about Back to Basics stuff, video description below. It's down there. Find it. Information about them. I'll try to get individual information about all these products in there as well, with pricing and links if it's on their website. Maybe some information for more uses, because I only know what I know. I don't know everything. Close though. Very, very close. Alright, sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed.